What's up, boys? Looking good. Nah, bro. I'm feeling particularly juicy today, so I wanted to make a muscle video, and it's sunny, so that's nice. Um, I'm gonna go quick fire in this video, maybe not go into too much explanation, but generally, I'm going to be speaking about muscle growth and muscle gain. Now, in these days, I've had a reconnection with hypertrophy training. I understood it on a deeper level, even though I've been training for many years on and off, but I understood hypertrophy training on a deeper level on how to force your muscles to grow. I perhaps didn't grasp the old adage of training hard, what it really means. What it really means is that you need to be getting close to failure. So what does that mean? That means that you need to be getting to a certain point where doing more repetitions with the same weight within the same set becomes extremely difficult to near impossible. Now, you don't want this exactly like that on every single exercise. So for example, for a squat and a deadlift and some of these major exercises that where you don't want to get to complete failure because that could lead to injury, back problems, for example. So you want to get to form failure. So the technique of the exercise that you should be following, when that starts to break down to a significant degree, for example, let's say you're doing a deadlift, right? Okay, so I just try to show you guys here. Let's say I'm doing a deadlift, right? I'm supposed to be doing it somewhat like this, somewhat like that, right? Now, if my back starts rounding over, that's failure, basically. That's form breakdown. And for squats and deadlifts, we are going to count that as failure. But for example, for bicep curls, for that you really want to go almost to full failure, right? Where you really cannot do, like, the rep is taking too long, you're really struggling, and you fail. And basically that is what training hard means. So all of the sets that are prescribed in any sort of workout program, as the sets and reps, they correspond to this thing. So basically what I would suggest is for all of your working sets, the sets that you have written down in your program that you should be doing, you should be getting close enough to failure. Let's say I'll give you an arbitrary number, probably could be right, I would say. According to what I've seen, it's a good enough metric to go off of, is 3 reps close to failure. If all of your sets are within 3 reps of failure, congratulations. You have achieved the purpose of the set. Okay. Then next point is rest times. How long should you be resting? So basically you want to be resting in between sets anywhere from 1 to 5 minutes. But for people who are chasing size and hypertrophy gains and they're chasing looks over over anything else, I would suggest rest. If you're a beginner and you really need a number, don't rest more than 3 minutes per set. Try to keep it between 1 and 3 minutes and hit the set again. Now, for more advanced people, well, you guys don't need this advice so much. You should already know how long you should be resting in between, and it's a lot more personalized depending on your goal, right? If your goal is strength, then what the experts say is to rest as long as you need to. It could be even 5, 6, 7 minutes if you're going for really heavy lifts. Okay, Then next is how long should each repetition take? Each repetition should be between 2 and 8 seconds, and I copied this straight from Dr. Mike Israetel. He has a YouTube channel, and he's a doctor. He knows what he's talking about, and he gives a lot of scientific evidence. And from my own experience, I found this to be true. Between 2 and 8 seconds, don't rush the reps. I'd say if you're a beginner, say 4 seconds, 2 to 4 seconds each rep. Okay, let's say 4 seconds. Go for 4 seconds. So that means 1, 2, 1, 2, around about. Okay. What else? I think that's all. I'm not gonna make this video too long. My main point that I want to bring to you guys is that I've seen a recent positive impact in my physique and also in my training, in how I'm performing, and I think it's particularly because I'm trying to get to failure, really going hard on all of the sets. See, what I believe was my problem was before is that I was reaching failure, but maybe only on some of the sets, not all of the sets, or not trying to get closer to failure on all of the sets. So, yeah, that's my prescription for you guys who are trying to go to the gym. For absolute beginners, I did make a video that I still haven't uploaded, but I will upload very soon, in the next 2 days or so. So look out for that if you guys need a program. And stay audacious. Check you later.